In the annals of history, amidst the echoes of empires rising and falling, there emerged another name, one that sought to etch its mark alongside the legends of old. His name was Viktor, a man driven not by the desire for power, but by an insatiable hunger for glory. Born in the rugged lands of Eastern Europe, Viktor's early years were marred by hardship and strife. Yet, even in the face of adversity, his spirit remained unbroken, fueled by a relentless determination to carve out his own destiny. As he grew, tales of the great conquerors of antiquity captivated Viktor's imagination. From the storied exploits of Alexander to the audacious conquests of Caesar, he found inspiration in the tales of those who dared to defy the bounds of possibility. But while others may have sought to emulate the methods of their predecessors, Viktor harbored a singular ambition to surpass them all. For him, conquest was not merely a means to an end, but an end in itself, a pursuit driven by an unquenchable thirst for greatness. With each passing year, Viktor's legend grew, as did his aspirations. With an army at his command and a vision burning bright in his heart, he set forth to conquer lands far and wide, his gaze fixed unwaveringly upon the horizon. From the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-baked sands of the Sahara, Viktor's conquest knew no bounds. With each victory, his legend grew, as did the shadows that trailed in his wake. Yet, for all his triumphs, there lingered a sense of unease, a gnawing emptiness that no amount of conquest could fill. Try as he might, Viktor found himself haunted by the spectre of his own mortality, a realization that no amount of glory could grant him immortality. And so it was that Viktor wept, not for the lands he had conquered, nor the battles he had won, but for the fleeting nature of his own ambition. In the quiet moments of solitude, he pondered the true meaning of his conquests, questioning whether the pursuit of glory was truly worth the sacrifices it demanded. But even as doubt gnawed at his soul, Viktor pressed onward, driven by a stubborn determination to defy the hand of fate. With each new conquest, he sought to cement his legacy, to carve his name into the annals of history for all eternity. Yet, as the years passed and his empire grew, Viktor found himself increasingly isolated, his victories overshadowed by the weight of his own ambition. Despite the adulation of his subjects and the fear of his enemies, he remained a prisoner of his own desires, trapped in a never-ending cycle of conquest and despair. In the end, Viktor's empire crumbled beneath the weight of its own ambition, its once proud cities reduced to rubble and ash. And as he stood amidst the ruins of his conquests, Viktor realized the folly of his ways, the emptiness of a life spent in pursuit of glory at any cost. But even in defeat, there remained a glimmer of hope, a chance for redemption amidst the ruins of his empire. For Viktor had come to understand that true greatness lay not in the conquest of others, but in the conquest of oneself, in the courage to confront the darkness within and emerge stronger for it. And so, with a heavy heart and a newfound sense of purpose, Viktor set forth on a new journey, a journey not of conquest, but of self-discovery. Along the way, he encountered challenges and trials, but with each obstacle overcome, he grew wiser and more resilient. As the years passed, Viktor's legend faded from the annals of history, his name remembered only by a few. But in the hearts of those who knew his story, he remained a symbol of the human spirit's boundless capacity for growth and redemption, a reminder that true greatness lies not in the pursuit of glory, but in the pursuit of truth, compassion, and self-awareness. Though Viktor's conquest may have ended in defeat, his journey had only just begun, for in the depths of his soul he had discovered a new purpose, a purpose far greater than the fleeting glory of empires. And as he ventured forth into the unknown, he carried with him the wisdom of his past, a beacon of hope for all who dared to dream of a better tomorrow. In the end, Viktor's legacy lived on not in the ruins of his conquests, but in the hearts and minds of those who dared to follow in his footsteps, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit to rise above the ashes of its own ambition and forge a new path forward.